say?
Well, the thing about him is he's a stretch four. I mean, that's the new term, I guess. But he's got a lot of three-man skills, and he's a mismatch nightmare for fives.
Mm-hmm.
He can play some five now because he's added weight, and we kind of use him in all those different ways.
He only played, I think, 2 minutes against Augustana. Was there a conversation that took place somewhere along the line that
No.
turned him around?
No, and I didn't play him a lot down in Orlando either in a couple of those games. You know, I had conversations with him throughout the course of the year, what I expect from him, but, you know, nothing specific. And, you know, as we move forward, you know, we just had to play him more, and he started playing better, so at that time he was good.
What was the conversation like about having him play center minutes this year, which he didn't?
I never had one. Yeah, it's just, you know, I look at it like this. You know, everybody wants to play, so you play them where you think you need to play them, and everybody wants to be on the floor. Nobody's going to complain and say, I don't want to be at 5, I don't want to be at 3, whatever. If you put them out there, they'll be thrilled. So I never really had that conversation.
Is Ahmad just more comfortable now? It just seems like he's kind of.
Well, I think it's that, Rob, but I'm also playing him, you know, in his defense. It was a stretch there where you only play a guy a little bit here and there, it's hard to get comfortable. And that's what we struggle with all the time as coaches on the bench. We gotta get this guy ready. Is he ready? And that fine line between the only way he's gonna get ready is if we give him minutes and we're hurting the team in the meantime. And typically with him, you're not. You know, he's going to give you effort on the glass. He's not a big mistake guy. You know, he's not going to come out and start jacking threes. He's going to move it on and screen and run the floor and be an athletic big guy.
Christian Williams, kind of, are you in that spot with him where you're trying to get him on the floor and it's hard?
Yeah, I'm really kind of disappointed in myself, quite honestly, that I didn't play him a little bit on Sunday at least. Especially because of the way he played against Michigan State. So we'll try to rectify that moving forward.
How much did it help Dom last year, having Aaron and Jared and people like that? Are those the people he learned from the most?
He did. It also precluded him from getting on the floor more. But I think watching how those guys work and prepare, and that's year-round, that's not just watching a game, how they prepare for practice, how do they study the scouting report, how do they work out in the weight room, you know, how do they work out with court agilities in the fall. So being around those guys, I think, was very good for him, no question.
What,
Never mind. Oh, go ahead.
Pete was the Big Ten Player of the Week. He keeps saying how he still needs to improve on his defense, still little things he can tweak. For you, what does he have to improve on? Because obviously right now it kind of looks like he's hitting his stride.
Well, he's improved in so many areas. I mean, he couldn't guard like he does now when he first got here. He didn't have the stamina that he has now. He wasn't as strong. And ultimately, what you're seeing is a guy who's way more consistent at both ends of the floor. He's impacting the game at both ends of the floor. And you've heard me say this before. You know, when his game was a little sloppy. You know, he would turn it over. He was a little lazy at times. And I'm just so proud of him and how he has figured out how to work and how to prepare and how to compete. And he's made himself an elite player. You know, we always knew he'd be good, but now he's an elite player. And that's what you have to do. And he had great examples. You know, he had Marble and those guys when he was a freshman, and he traveled with them overseas that summer before his freshman year. You saw flashes of brilliance his freshman year. You also saw when he played like a freshman. You know, the fact of the matter is he was a really good starter for us as a sophomore. Now he's a junior. He should be hitting that stride, which he is.